Use the B2B connector removal tool to unfasten the battery B2B connector. Use plastic tweezers to remove the main FPC B2B connector steel sheet from the PCBA. Use the B2B connector removal tool to unfasten the main FPC B2B connectors. Remove the USB port from the slot and remove the main FPC. Use a screwdriver to remove the short screw from the LCD FPC steel sheet. Remove the steel sheet. Use the B2B connector removal tool to unfasten the speaker B2B connector. Fingerprint sensor connection FPC B2B connector. 2 SIM card subboard connection FPC B2B connectors. Remove the SIM card subboard connection FPC. Use plastic tweezers to pry out the blue coaxial cable heads on the PCBA and SIM card subboard. Lift the black coaxial cable above the blue coaxial cable. Remove the blue coaxial cable from the groove. Use the plastic spudger to pry out the SIM card subboard at its top side. Remove the subboard. Use the Phillips screwdriver to remove the short screw from the speaker. Use the plastic spudger to pry out the speaker at its upper right corner. Remove the speaker. Use the B2B connector removal tool to unfasten the B2B connector on the antenna subboard. Use the plastic spudger to pry out the antenna subboard at its right side. Remove the antenna subboard adhesive from the speaker. Use the B2B connector removal tool to unfasten the fingerprint sensor connection FPC B2B connector. Use the plastic spudger to pry out the fingerprint sensor IC stiffener at its lower right corner. Pry out the fingerprint sensor at its upper left corner. Remove the fingerprint sensor module. Remove the residual adhesive from the slots. Attach new adhesives for the fingerprint sensor IC stiffener and fingerprint sensor. Take a new fingerprint sensor module. Fasten the connection FPC and the fingerprint sensor IC stiffener in the correct direction. Remove the fingerprint sensor foam. Remove the release films from the front cover assembly. Ensure that the slots for the fingerprint sensor module are free of smudges and foreign objects. Insert the fingerprint sensor in one of the slots. Insert the fingerprint sensor IC stiffener in the other. Press the fingerprint sensor to activate the adhesive. Attach new antenna subboard adhesive to the speaker. Remove the release film. Attach the antenna subboard properly. Fasten the B2B connector. Align the speaker with the lower left corner of the front cover assembly and install it properly. Tighten the short screw. Push the SIM card tray pin into the middle frame. Align the bottom of the SIM card subboard with the front cover assembly and install it. Press the left side of the SIM card subboard and install the card tray. Fasten one end of a new blue coaxial cable on the SIM card subboard. Lead the other end of blue coaxial cable under the black coaxial cable and then fasten it on the PCBA. Fit the coaxial cable in the groove. Fasten the speaker B2B connector. Fingerprint sensor FPC B2B connector. Install the LCD FPC steel sheet. Tighten the short screw. Insert the USB port on the main FPC in the slot. Fasten the two main FPC B2B connectors on the PCBA and SIM card subboard in sequence. Fasten the SIM card subboard connection FPC on the PCBA and SIM card subboard in the correct direction. Fasten the battery B2B connector. Install the main FPC B2B connector steel sheet. Unfasten the battery B2B connector. Remove the main FPC. SIM card subboard connection FPC. Remove all coaxial cables. Remove the SIM card subboard and speaker. Remove the motor subboard, rear cameras, and PCBA. Remove the thermal adhesive from the front cover assembly and PCBA.